Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jack with another quick video. A happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope everybody had a great time yesterday if you're in the United States. And if you're not in the United States, I hope you had a wonderful start, hopefully, to your holiday season, whatever that means for you. For us here, it means that we are hitting the ground running. We have some huge projects that we've been talking about for the last few months that are going to be debuting very, very soon. The initial people that will be allowed to help us and beta test and get involved are going to be coming from our alumni and our student base. That means you have to be an alumni, or you have to be go to the website and you have to be part of the newsletter. Just go right here and click in there and sign up for the free newsletter. If you are not, you're not going to be able to take part and use this new utility that we're coming out with very, very soon. You're going to have to wait for the public release. All right. Other than that, we're going to have another video today that's going to go over kind of how we're setting ourselves up and how we are helping a huge amount of people get involved with setting themselves up for the most amazing 2026 to utilize the evergreen casino income concepts that we use by making sure you have all the digital courses on this page that we've released over the last year and be able to give you a very special Black Friday deals on getting the ones that are not part of your current repertoire. So we'll talk about that and discounts on the one-on-one private coaching sessions in another video today. We'll release that. So let's get right to it. So over the last few weeks, there have been some really good breakthroughs, if you want to call it that, shown on some of the other channels with corner bet strategies for roulette. We've done several of those privately, and we've done them in some of our newsletters. But I'm gonna do one that continues to seem to be pretty interesting. Now, I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. This simulator is a disaster. It's really well done, and it makes it easy for me to make the bets. But for whatever it is, this specific simulator seems to fight against you like you wouldn't believe. So the results, do not look at the results of this demo. This demo is only being shown to show you how the system works, because this simulator is a mess. I don't know what it is. It'll get 3 of the same numbers in a row. You'll have more zeros than you've ever seen in your whole freaking life. It is a disaster. So whether we make $1 million with this or lose $1 million, do not look at this quick demo as a good test. I'm showing you this like everything else we show you so that you can then evaluate. You can do testing. You can paper trade it in the casino of your choice while you watch and you notice and you take notes from real spins, or use whatever simulator you want to. But do not take a 10-minute demo from me or Roulette Master or Roulette Bankrupt channel or any of these other people as the holy grail. You need to test it for yourself. All right, we're going to use a $1,000 bankroll, $1 units, and we're going to do 6 of these. So let's see if we can do that. And they're corner bets. They're not overlapping. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I did it wrong again, didn't I? Yep, I did. That's the kind of day I'm having, guys. I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. All right, you can pick any 6. All right. It's a win. We're just going to rebet. We're up $3. Here we go. So we're up 3 units because we're using dollar units. There's a win number 2. We're up 6 units. Rebet. And you're going to see how this thing plays out, what we do when we lose. Oh my God. I already screwed it up, guys. Oh my God. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Let's restart. I already made a mistake. I was talking and I screwed up. We were supposed to take it off, so let's do it again. I apologize, guys. I am having one of those days. I am so sorry. So we were supposed to remove them as they were hitting. Oh boy. All right, let's restart. Here we go. Take two. All right, of course that one loses. So what we do, we're going to be using, let's rebet, and this is the way that it works. This is a modified Fibonacci, okay? Whether we win or whether we lose, we're going to be going up. So now we're going to be doing $2. The difference is that when we win, we're going to remove that corner bet that just won. So I apologize. So we lost, so we're going to go up, right, to 2 units on each. Sorry for the mistake. Okay, we lost again. We're going to rebet. We're going to go from 2 units to 3 units on each. So we're just going to go up a unit on each one, and we haven't removed any of them yet. Which is, again, this is the simulator. It's pretty ridiculous. Normally when you have all 6 out, you don't have that happen very often. But with this simulator, it's a joke. Here we go. Yep. What a surprise. What a surprise. This simulator is a complete disaster. So now we're going to 5. I'm only using this simulator because it's easier to go up and down with stuff. So here we go. All right, we finally won. Congratulations, right? So now that was an 8. So we're going to rebet and we're going to delete this one, right? And that was at 5. So we're going to go up to 8. So we're going to go up by 3. Like that. But we're not going to go beyond 4 of them. So it's not that you're going to go down to no corners. You're only going to go down to 4. So let's see if we can win again, which with this simulator would be a miracle. No, it actually won. Unbelievable. All right, we're up 11 units finally, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. We're going to delete this one. And we're only going to play with 4. Okay, that's the lowest we go. That was at 8 units. So we are now going up to 13 units, which honestly, that doesn't normally happen very often. But because we lost so many at the beginning. So in real life, playing this and on another simulator that's a little more difficult to do and talk at the same time, I think this is the first time I've been to 13 units and still had 4 out there, honestly. Yep. What a surprise. We rebet, and now we go from 13 to 21. And I can tell you that I think I've been to this level once in all the tests that I've done, but they were not on this simulator. So, here we go. Leave it to this simulator for something like this to happen. So irritating. But it doesn't matter, like I told you. It's a matter of learning the system. So we want to win one of these and then we would restart, okay? But knowing this, who knows if that's going to happen. Oh, it did. Okay. So now you're up 64 units. For me, there's no doubt I would be done with this session. I would have been done way less than that. Playing with dollar units. I would have called it a session at $30 or so, 25, $30, and just been cashing tickets. All right. So now we're going to go back again, and this time we'll do them on the bottom. How's that? There's our 6. There's our 6 corners. Oh, what a surprise. Another 0. Can you believe it? All right, so here we go. And with our modified fib, here it is. We go to 2. So we're going to go to 2 units. We can't remove any because we didn't win. We only remove it when we win. So here we go. All right, we won. So now what we're going to do is we're going to rebet. We're going to delete the one that won. And then we're going to go to 3 on these. And I can tell you that in testing, this is done really well. What a surprise. We lost. Okay. So from 3, I think we go to 5. Yep, 5. Okay, we're down to 5 corners. So here we go. There we go. All right. So now we're going to rebet. We're going to delete the one that came off. And we're going to go up on the other ones to 8. To 8. Okay, so these are going to go to 8. And the way this was shown on Roulette Masters channel, it's about $1,000 bankroll if you're going to use the $1 bets. And I would agree with that. All right, so here we go. We want to win one more because we don't go below 4 corners. All right, it lost. So we're going to rebet. And from 8, I think it's 13. Yep, 13. All right. That's another loss. So we've got to go up, and I think it's to 21. So it's pushing us with this, obviously, like I told you it would with this simulator. You don't really, I shouldn't say that. Let's just say that in a lot more testing than this, I barely hit this 21 unit mark. I think I hit it once. But on this simulator, we're going to go even higher, most likely. Nope, we didn't. Okay. All right, so again, we're at 90 now. I would be quitting again. There's no doubt. This would be session number 2. Now, we would be pulling this off, but that only leaves us with 3. So this is a restart. We don't go below playing 4 of them. That's what I do anyway. All right, so we're going to delete these, and I'll do it one more time, and we'll go back to the top. You can use any 6, so I'm using these because it's making it easier for me. And this will be our last one, and I'll show the progression again. Okay, that lost. We go to 2. That one, there we go. So we're going to delete the one that won, and we're going to go up to 3 on the remaining ones. Just like that. That lost, and we're going to go to 5. So this is a modified Fibonacci. You're basically adding up the last 2 bets you made for the next bet. That's all it is. It's a modified Fibonacci. Okay, there we go. So we're going to delete that one. We're left with 4, and we go up to the next level, which is 8. Right? You're adding up the last 2 bets. There we go. Well, that lost. Now we're going from 8 to 13, right? 13, yes. So they will push us again to go to 13 on each. Okay, so this is going to be the one they're gonna kill us on. No doubt about it. I can already see what's going to happen, but it doesn't matter. You guys are seeing how it plays out and the rules. So whether this takes us down to 0 or not, you got the rules to test it. I was surprised it didn't already kill us using this this bullshit simulator. So here we go. Oh, what a surprise. Another 0. Can you believe it? I'm totally shocked. All right, so here we go. 34 each now. So this is the one they're going to kill us on. Right? This is the one they're going to kill us on. There is no doubt in my mind that they're going to take us down the tubes. I was surprised it didn't happen already. So one way or the other, if we can come back from this, I'm just going to end the video there. So you guys get the idea. Oh my God, it actually allowed us to win. So there you go, $97. What a surprise. And that was at 4. So obviously when you take this one off, whoops, you take that one off, you're left with 3. You would be doing a full restart. Okay? So there's $100. That's basically the equivalent for me of about 3 mini sessions. So even with this crappy simulator, we were still able to survive a lot of those deeper runs that normally you can't do with this simulator. So that's basically disappearing corners, whatever they want to call it. I call it the corner cash out. It's just a little bit of a different role. Playing this all the way up gives you have to have $1,000 to play this, right? To play this modified Fibonacci. Check it out, test it out. There's another one that's kind of a hybrid of this, a little bit different. And maybe we'll do another demo on that if I have time. Today, I'm going to definitely put out the video that talks a little bit about our Black Friday special. And also, I think I'm going to show you some of the feedback that we've gotten that I haven't shown you in the last week or so from the Baccarat Revolution stuff. People are killing it. So we're going to do that. That'll be a quick video. And then we'll move on over the weekend to doing some other things. We've got a lot on our plate coming up, even though it's the end of the year. The next month, we're going to be putting out some incredible stuff and then working our way into lots of new courses, lots of new custom spreadsheets, all kinds of things that are going to build out your business here in the casino. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Jot this down. It's the Fibonacci modified. Test, of course. Don't go running to the casino to play this. You must feel comfortable with it to put it into your toolbox. This is a little aggressive for me. I'm going to tell you that right now. This to me does not equal out to some of the dozens and column systems that are in Casino Diversification Toolbox or AI Roulette Blueprint. This is more aggressive. Does that mean it's bad? No. But if I were to play this system live, I would be cashing tickets on this very quickly. Okay? This is not something I would be sitting there and playing for very long, because before you know it, you may get into trouble here. You never know. Keep cashing tickets, small win targets, very small. If you're playing for the dollars, you should be cashing tickets between $15 to $25 max. That's me. You want to listen to other people and sit there and play and get yourself in trouble? Go right ahead. I want to cash tickets and be out of the casino. That's the bottom line. Take it easy, guys. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on that special Black Friday video that I'm coming out with very quickly. Bye-bye.